Are you happy to be here? How long was the drive?
2 hours.
Did it build up a hunger for you?
Fish.
Lake fish, yep. Let's go order some fish. This is... So we are right across the street from Khrua Country. This is a place for jungle food, local food, อาหารพื้นเมือง We're gonna have some fish right from this huge guan right here, this huge swamp. Really stoked to kick off this trip. Hope you are having a great day. We are gonna get inside, see you for some country food at Khrua Country right now. So Phayao is another ancient town, a satellite city of Chiang Rai. A lot of history here, but we are gonna taste the modern flavors that still go with the awesomeness that is Phayao. Very common that country restaurants are going to be sponsored by your local beer, so that's beer chang. We are having actually much more flavorful things than beer chang today. Man, so the menu of a jungle restaurant is going to feature, it doesn't mean that they're taking ingredients from the jungle. It means they're going to give you all of the flavors of that location. So they are going to be more spicy, there's going to be more herbs. You're going to find some funky dishes, some special dishes for sure. Be on the lookout for even strange animals. So we're going to have a type of freshwater catfish. We're going to have tilapia, which is famous from this area. And then, yeah, I'm going to look for some special items on this menu. It's like a little bit of happiness when you get a menu like this in your hands and you know it's extensive. You know there can just be some surprises coming your way. I'm usually excited for dinner time in Thailand, but I am really stoked to be here. There are 2 dishes on this table that I've never heard of before, and then we have a som tam that's made with grilled pork. The soup though, I'm getting ahead of myself as usual. So this is called Awk. I've never had this dish. It is a northern style curry. You can see there's turmeric in the broth. It is like full-on jungle style. No coconut cream, it's just full-on flavor. Fatty fish meat right there. I can see Thai eggplant. Let's get a full bite of that. I see some tun, which is elephant ear vegetable stem. Wow, it smells amazing. Tomatoey and herbaceous. It's fiery spicy. I got some of the fish skin, which is very fatty. You know it's a river fish, so that the skin is very thick. There's a piece just of the fish flesh. Okay, so it's tilapia. The bones are nice and thick. They're easy to navigate. Lee, that is crazy good. Oh my gosh, the tomatoiness. The broth is full of lemongrass. You can taste the bai makrut, but I love the tomatoiness mixed with that fish. Okay, so it has a type of basil. It's not the Thai sweet basil. Lee, this dish is incredible. Awk Plaa Nin, right there. Wow. The consistency too. Okay, so that elephant ear vegetable is crunchy. We're gonna have more because that's actually the key ingredient of this dish, the special dish of Phayao. The eggplant though, it has like a pop. It really holds a lot of liquid inside though, so it's really hot, temperature hot. There's green onions. I love that lemongrass, just the tomatoiness and the lemongrass of the broth. Oh, it is spicy. It's perfect though. It's not like crazy spicy. You can see right there, that's the green onion, the fish, and then the elephant ear vegetable. The stem, excuse me, the stem. The ingredients, the big ingredients of the dish are just so quality. And I love the consistency, the way the chef has cooked them. They're not overly mushy. They're still all nice and texture friendly. But then the curry, like it's like just a gentle curry. I love the broth. This dish is amazing, actually. And I've never even heard of this. So I don't know what makes an awk. I would just guess this is like a soupy Gaeng Paa. Dude, that's next level. So I was wrong too about the fish. That's the catfish. That's the Plaa Kang, the Asian red-tailed catfish, which has a nice fattiness on the outside. It's very similar to tilapia, actually, with that the fattiness in the skin. This is the tilapia, the Gaeng Kae. So let's try that one next. Dude, that Lee. Hold on. I need to. You might have to spit out a fish bone, but isn't that just like the flavor, the blending, everything about it, right? I'm so impressed by that dish. Okay, I know that we picked a good restaurant. Just the first bite was really impressive. It's going to be a good meal. I think we could finish this before even moving on to any of the other dishes.
You almost finished. Super tasty.
Awk is my new favorite northern Thai food. Don't even know how to make it. Okay, this one is still gonna stay warm, so let's try this one. You can see this is a Gaeng Kae. You can clearly see it's a Gaeng Kae. So a Kae is a flower. I don't actually know the name in English. The tomatoey broth, just the sheer earthiness, the health of this dish is what it's all about. So you got those big pieces of the tilapia flesh. You've got maybe some winter melon. I see the eggplants. I see chaom. There it is. I knew it. Okay, yeah, so this is like more similar to the Gaeng Paa. You got the pea eggplant. You've got the het hu nu, which is, where's a spoon? You have the wood fungus. There's a spoon literally in the soup already. I'm so excited. This meal is just amazing, and it's only the second dish. So we got some slimy vegetable. I think that's the chiang da, the northern spinach. Wow, you can smell the tomatoiness. Local food like this, ahan pun muang, just shines in the soups, in the stews, in the curries. They don't need coconut milk. They don't use coconut milk. We're up here in the mountains. This is the local food up here. They use herbs. They use tomatoes. They love tomato soups like this. Everything is just so umami full. Okay, finally a bite of the fish. So tilapia, that water right there is famous. I know tilapia is from Africa, but in recent hundreds of years, that lake right there is famous for the delicious tilapia that comes from it. It is just soothing. It's rich, even being a clear soup. It's so rich. Last but not least, the pea eggplant and some cowpeas. It's just healthy. It's full of flavor. This dish actually by itself, I mean, even let alone how amazing I found this dish to be. This dish with rice is a complete meal. It's healthy. You got your meat, you got your vegetables. It's spicy. And you got your local support. All the ingredients for this dish came from within, like 10 kilometers of this restaurant. Superb. Delicious. Let's try one more. I think I'm pleased to say just these dishes are worth the trip driving from Chiang Mai to Phayao. We actually have so much more ahead of us that way, but just from Chiang Mai to Phayao, this restaurant is stellar. I'm definitely saving this. You can see I always share the location of every restaurant, every place that we make a video. Always have a Google Maps link down in the description. So right here, it's finally time to taste this beautiful looking soup. So Gaeng Som Tun is the signature dish of Phayao. So actually this is the reason that I chose this restaurant. And you can understand why. Look at that dish. So notice not just the fish, actually the tiny shrimp in there. They are tiny. So again, this is the Asian red tails. We got two dishes with this catfish. This is a freshwater fish. Also the Mekong has a lot of this. I cannot wait to try this. So the tun in the name is that elephant ear, the taro stem. So let's eat that first. You can see the fibrosity, the fibrousness, the fibers, and then you see all the antenna of the baby shrimp sticking out. that sourness, the sourness and spiciness. So it's another turmeric heavy soup, but there's a lot of tomatoes. Again, the level of umami is just through the roof. Let's find some of these small shrimp. They're so small, can you even focus on that? Trust me, that is a shrimp. Oh. And I don't think they're baby shrimp. I think they're full grown, like krill, like tiny shrimp. Like a shrimp species. Ooh. Yeah, this one has some fire to it. Okay, so last but not least, the actual catfish. Look how much fat is on that skin. Man, I'm, again, blown away. I think 3 of these dishes are all 5 out of 5 stars. The level of saltiness, the herbal additions, that basil, just tons of basil. There's turmeric already in it. It smells tomatoey. There's saltiness, but also so much umami in there. Man, I'm so happy with this meal. I am not gonna let your first reaction of that dish go off camera.
It's like Gaeng Som, more gentle.
It's called Gaeng Som Tun.
What's Tun?
That is the Tun, the stem. In northern language, it's called Tun.
Terror stem. Yeah, it's the people who are not come from southern Thailand will accept this because like when my school made a Gaeng Som at school, many foreign teachers said, too spicy.
The shrimpiness. Oh, the spice.
Too spicy.
Okay. Yeah, it is spicy.
They say tasty, but too spicy. But this one is, I think, acceptable. Oh, so I just taste it. I guess Gaeng Som is correct.
What about that one? Kind of the weird. I would say that's the most unique. This one is just surprising. I thought it was going to be weird, but it's just incredibly delicious.
So, something this. Oh, they have 丝瓜 inside. 丝瓜. Actually, I like fish skin.
Oh yeah.
鱼皮. If some people they don't know about Thai food, they will like, this soup is look like the water to wash the pan.
Okay.
Had the burning smell and burning flavor.
Yeah.
I mean, some people they first time eat the Thai soup, not get used to the so many flavor at once, and with the burning, it feels like I drinking the soup of the wash pan.
Wash water.
The water to wash the pan. But it's very tasty. For this, people now from Thailand will accept this one easy than this one, in my opinion.
Okay, so I tried the other 4 dishes in that order on purpose because this one, Northerners love som tam, but just this specific recipe of som tam is a little bit wacky. So I'm showing this dish last because this is not traditional or classic Thai food. This is like fun modern Thai food. Economically, they eat sticky rice actually with som tam. They're not using their hard-earned money to buy meat and then put it in the salad. They'll be grilling this and they'll be eating it separately, enjoying it on its own. But on Friday night here next to the lake, it's just a fun thing. And so modern Thai people will enjoy something like som tam mu yang. And she did recommend it as a special of this restaurant. So, and it is delicious. But yeah, this is not like traditional Thai food. No. Wow. But it is so delicious. It's so sour. Wow. It's amazing. So the Gaeng Kae, we have a Kae tree growing near our house.
Oh.
And when I lived in Chumbuang, my front, the big tree right in front of my house, that was a Kae tree. So it's a huge tree. It grows a huge white flower.
Did you ever take it cook by yourself?
An older lady would come each season and collect it, and she would take it home. Isan people eat it with nampik. So they would go home and steam it and eat it with nampik. So there are no flowers in this one, but it's not the stem, it's like the base of the flower. I can't think of the word for that. Or maybe the flowers are in there and they've just all disintegrated. But there's also cha'om. Wow, there's, oh, that's what you said, sư qua miao, sư miao. Sư qua. After eating several bowls of each of these, it is pretty salty though. I can feel my tongue is not only burning from the chilies. It's pretty salty. But wow, is it so good. That's why it's so hearty. Wow. Oh, and the mushrooms too. They add a lot to the broth. So I'm loving the fish from this one and the herbs, but it is just a little too salty. So I'm taking them onto the rice. All those veg though, that is the health dish right there. Amazing, the Gaeng Kae. So another northern way that this dish is so delicious is when they steam it. They make it inside of a leaf, and it's a huge leaf. I think it might be the lotus leaf. You don't eat the leaf, but they'll steam that inside a leaf. And then this dish, I think this is my favorite because I've never had it before, so it's very cool. But just the way they make it, it's almost like a yum, but with heavy turmeric broth or turmeric heavy broth. This is a great place to come, like, for vacation. That's all I need to say. Lee and I don't come to these kind of places so often, so it's just so cool. We're listening to like what would be the equivalent of 80s, 90s rock, Body Slam. They're just a great band. Man, we're enjoying some great food. It's our first day of the trip, Lee's first day of her school break, so everything right now is just perfect. What did you think of the drive here today?
I love it. I know it's hard for you to drive again, but I love it.
Something very cool for me, we passed through a district that I've never been to before, and that's kind of rare for me now. So, Wang Nua is a district that I've never been through. Very cool.